It's giving vlog.
Welcome to my channel.
Okay.
Smash the like button.
Okay,
Man,
this is,
the
of course, the
ferreteria-
hardware store is so close to you.
The ferreteria is popping right now.
Getting you in your natural habitat.
Unpopular opinion. Grind culture is trash.
Ooh, period. I'm Mickey,
I'm Julia.
and we're Strategic Hippies.
We're not regular landlords. We're cool ones.
We're fellow freedom seekers helping business-minded creatives and free spirits build wealth through real estate.
Welcome to the Strategic Hippie Show.
It's so beautiful
This
here.
is a pana tree. Have you heard of breadfruit?
Yes. Oh, the
It's a big mango tree.
Oh yeah.
Our
The
local bakery. Give you the flash tour. And this.
This episode is definitely filled with a lot of laughs and may sound different than our other episodes because we were actually in person in Puerto Rico. I went to visit her and explore the island and her project there. And while we met in 2018 through Better Than Success, this was our first time really hanging out for real. And we really affirmed our synchronicities and differences as strategic hippies. So I hope you enjoy this window into our vibe in Puerto Rico.
You know, baby banana trees. These are the pitayas. This is all a plot of land like 8 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you watched this place come together.
Like he built this rain collection system.
Nice.
And then has a drip system for all the herbs in there.
Oh, that's so good.
And then here you can see those are all pitayas. You see like the rows.
Yeah. Oh, wow. These are so pretty.
And they're like different colors on the same.
What? So fabulosa.
Wow, look at
This is a trailer.
beautiful tractor.
Look at this girl.
I'm like, ooh.
Real estate farmer Jones be like. I love how tangible everything is. It's like you said 8 months ago. You just saw
It's
all this come
insane.
together. Like everybody's just figuring it out. Like, I got this. I love watching you move around and you're like so active. Like you're like built for construction. Did you always like doing stuff like that? Because even though it's different here than Philly, you're still very much incredibly hands-on.
I think I've always like just been, you know, kind of going back to like conversations we've had, like a doer.
Yeah.
And you know, these days I do it more intentionally and I like do it where there's joy rather than just doing for the sake of doing. You know, but I feel like I was that kid that was like always making and curious and like, you know, that kind of grew into, I accidentally fell in love with construction, right?
Okay.
Like when I became a real estate investor, like the goal was never to like, you know, have a construction company and an interior design company. And then, yeah, now that I'm here, it's just like, I love being in the dirt and watching people like what an amazing experience. This guy built this place, and like I just am wandering around and like learning, and I'm like, I want a piece of this. I like creating. I love watching things transform. It's like my happy place.
Yes. And thank you for clarifying that for me, because as I was in your home, I'm like, I can see the transformation. I know this is the part she loves.
Yo, okay, so this is hilarious because, you know, I'm getting into like astrology more, and you know, I'm a Libra.
All
and when I
Libra.
say that to people, their reaction is like, wow. And I'm like, what does that mean? Why are they like so shocked? Like, what is going through their head? So I started Googling like how Libras are perceived. Because then someone's like, oh wow, you're like Libra, like in all, like all the way.
Yeah.
And one of the things that it says is like Libras are very materialistic and tied to like vanity, and I didn't resonate with that at all. Like I mean, like that is just not who I am.
Yeah.
But what, and then like a few hours later, I'm sitting there and like I'm sitting on the couch. I keep getting up because I'm like moving something or like, and I was like, okay, I'm obsessed with spaces.
Yes.
And how they look and how they feel. And then I was like, that's how that can be translated.
Yes.
Like, I have no chill. Like, I need...
And I heard the vacuum at least 3 times within the last 24 hours. It's been less than 24 hours,
I, like,
actually.
literally sit down and I'm like, okay. So it's like, it is definitely this obsession with, like, you know, you can call it vanity or, like, just how things look and how things feel.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, yeah, maybe it is true.
It's the curation, and I think the Taurus Libra connection is we share Venus, and I'm the same way. Well, I like spaces, but I'm not like a psycho-anal person about them. But appearance, I am. Like it's funny, I was like prepping my apartment before a showing last week, and I was like, just had to calm down and be like, you can take 2 hours to do this because you just spent 2 nights doing your hair. Like, I spent 3 hours doing parts, and it's like, everybody's not going to do that. Like, I need to honor when that type of energy or obsession shows up for me, and then how can I put that energy into other things? Because it's like, you know, like, it took me over a month to comb out my locks, but I didn't think about it because I used to knit as a kid, and I like doing like little handsy stuff, like collaging and things like that. So it's like, okay, let me just like translate that into, I gotta sweep up and mop and wipe down cabinets.
How can I make this fun?
Exactly, like pretend I'm playing in my hair. Got it.
Right. It's like balancing the extremes too. Like, you know, some days I'm like doing all the things, and some days I'm saying that I'm like, I don't want to do a thing.
Yes.
Both are okay.
And both are equally satisfying and important. Yes. I love that. Look at this little mini vlog.
Amazing watermelon.
So bomb. I love that we're both strategic hippies, but in our own ways. Like you just described, you're very much a doer and hands-on, and
you're like, not you getting well off a tractor.
Did y'all
look at this tractor.
What's the sexiest thing you've seen today? Oh, a candy red tractor.
It was so nice. It was
So
like
nice.
Brand new, shiny, the big, thick tires.
Oh, okay, calm down. We gotta cut her off. Meanwhile, I'm like, who's gonna feed grapes in my mouth?
Both
Both of them. Yes.
But I think it's so important that we are so different in that way, and how we both embody this like strategic hippie. Like, it's so fun to like build this brand, the strategic hippie, and both resonate with it so deeply in such different ways, but both be in like parallel lives.
Yes.
Executing strategic hippieism.
Yes.
Right? Like, I'm literally building a wellness center in the forest farm, like on a forest farm.
Yes.
Right?
Wellness center in a
And you're
forest
like
farm.
traveling and doing meditations. Like,
Yes, and that's it.
And we're co-creators.
Co-creating. And I love this trip already because it's just opening up so much for me, and I just need to keep being exactly who I am.
That is it. That's our only responsibility
I
here.
have one job.
That is it. That is it.
One job. Like, you got a gorgeous roof. Do I want to meditate up there for an hour? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, is that what I'm out here to do? Absolutely. Yes, I love it. And Puerto Rico is so beautiful. I was describing yesterday, I think it's like the perfect balance of nature and tropics and infrastructure as far as the Caribbean goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I like, you know, because it's all relative, right? Like I live here now, and once you're here in a space for a while, it's like your perspective changes because this is now your
It's
normal.
home. Yeah.
So I like remove myself from that perspective, and I put myself in like a third party, and I'm like, look, we got Walgreens and Taco Bell
yeah.
and this fancy little hospital.
this Hyatt.
a Hyatt, like
Yes. Not it was on our boots the whole time.
like,
Yes, that's an Arby's, Taco Bell. You better not get no Taco Bell down here.
most importantly, there's a Cold Stone in there.
Wait, what? Is that next to the church's chicken?
Yo, Puerto Ricans love churches.
I'm cracking up. That was like
all
Jamaica
forms.
KFC, and we had the nerve to get. I'm like, why am I getting KFC in Jamaica? Fine, I'll do it. Literally waited an hour and was like, this is literally just KFC. Like, it wasn't
Right.
different. It's like, oh
It's
no,
not it.
KFC in Jamaica is it's very much still KFC.
We love it. You know that Hoosier song? Take me to church. They're talking about
Which one?
chicken.
Really?
No.
Oh, dumb. Oh, really? I'm cracking up. Too funny.
Not me. Like every time my aunt, she loves churches, and she's like, "To get at church, you want to? Do you want to go to church?" And I'm like, "We getting chicken or?" Like,
We praying or we getting legs and wings?
it's very important information.
Yes. Which church?
Take me to church.
Yeah, no, I'm good on churches. Of all the chains, they got the worst biscuits. And that's, if we're going to get chicken, it's about the biscuit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hard
But
pass on them biscuits.
I don't know about hard pass. I'm still eat it.
I'm going to eat it, though.
Like, it's not that there's better biscuits. But
Yeah. I feel that.
that's like, yeah, there's much better chocolate, but if you give me a Snickers, I'm gonna eat it.
Now you got me there. You got me there. Yeah, this is so nice.
That's my favorite kind of palm tree right there.
Yeah,
See? It's like a
this is
sage
cute.
color.
From the East Coast with love. Puerto Rico.
Hey.
You know what I've been dying to do? Puerto Rico! Oh! What an exhausting day. Woke up, got in the pool.
Yeah, that tractor exhausted me. That was such an emotional roller coaster, you know, that like physically, emotions can physically exhaust you.
That's
okay?
true. That's true. My bad. We gotta get that little baby in the house. You did your big one for the day.
So we were talking, and we're like really excited to do a new workshop.
Yes.
We want to start hosting webinars on a
Yes.
specific topic.
So, this is very timely because I think you're in the most epic house hack in the history of house hacking, which is living in a unit and then renting out other rooms or units, and you have this really spectacular 15-acre, was it 10, 15 bedrooms? How many bedrooms is it?
There's currently 10.
10 bedrooms. Oh, currently, that means more TBD. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Yes.
I am a double house hacker. You are a countless house hacker. Which house hack would this be for you?
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is 4. So it was like, it's crazy. As you were sharing that, I was just thinking like how someone like me could be here. Right? Like 8 years ago, I was like working 3 jobs, somehow didn't have much money. And I just like dreamed of this life that incorporated wealth building and financial freedom on my terms. And you know, the biggest thing I ever did for myself was remove my housing expense, because mine, and generally speaking, people's biggest expenses are housing.
Yep.
So if you can eliminate your biggest expense, what would that do to the amount of money that you are making or need to make? And how would your life change? So I'm always like, who's paying this mortgage?
Who's paying this mortgage? You know what? Is that the name of this class? Who's paying this mortgage?
We figured it out.
And there it is. So definitely, I'm excited to share everything we've learned throughout the time. I guess for me, it's been about 10 years, and probably about the same for you. Close enough.
7.
In dog years, that's you grandma house hacker in dog years. So that's how these real estate years be feeling, child. Like,
I feel that way.
6 months be 2 years sometimes. So I'm so grateful. Of course, we'll cover all the logistics of property management that we've learned, how to actually finance and get funding and all that stuff, and
what it's really like.
Exactly. And I'm like, leave it to us.
Don't believe the influencers.
Listen,
we're gonna keep it real.
I'm about to say, like, leave it to us. We're not gonna get stuck there and not tell you the real tea, because your life really does. It's impacted by house hacking. It's just the duality of all the experiences, and that's why it's forever both of them.
Yeah.
Strategic and prioritize your lifestyle.
Pick your heart.
Pick your heart.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, because everyone told me, like, before I got started, you don't know how hard it's going to be. And I'm like, that might be true, but it's also really hard going to a job that I hate.
Yeah.
And not having any time for myself and never having money. So let me try this hard.
Yes. Running a business is hard. Being poor is hard. You know?
Which is harder.
Yeah. Pick your heart.
Pick your heart.
Pick your heart.
Join the next Who's Paying My Mortgage? How to House Hack live webinar by clicking the link in the description box or going to strategichippie.com to sign up. Now let's get back to the show.
All right. Julia, what's this big white thing behind you?
So this is, for context, we are at La Montaña Manatí, and this property that we're at is on the tip of a mountain, and water is already a scarce resource. We talked about this today, and in Puerto Rico even much so, on top of a mountain, then you got all the forces working against you. So me and my very limited skill set, but very creative, solution-oriented minds, we need water. So we have this 500-gallon tank called a cistern, and our creative solution was we have a 600-gallon cistern down at the bottom of the mountain, because the city can feed that because there's enough pressure. City can't feed this because it's not enough pressure. So we had to pump out a bunch of water from that tank. Excuse me, Strawberry. Excuse me.
Which one's our day in the light? First your cat, now your dog.
Oh my gosh, they're like such hams.
Come on this side. Come here. Come on this side. Not listening for real. Come over here. I was joking.
Not her butt in the camera.
I'm making it worse.
Strawberry. Okay. This ain't working.
Come here. Oh.
Here. Right here. Alright, lay down. Lay down. Sit down. You can sit.
Okay, there you go.
That's fine. So, we are currently pumping water from the back of my truck that we took from the cistern down there into this cistern so that we can shower tonight.
Yeah, thank you. I love showers.
It is, I don't think I've ever worked so hard for a shower in my life.
Welcome to Puerto Rico.
Like, oh, you like flushing toilets?
Ooh.
You gonna work.
You gotta work for it.
You gotta work. Yes.
So this will segue into a conversation we were having about personality types. And I mentioned life design. And I'm so curious what your life design is based on how your mind works.
Right.
I don't even know how to describe it. Do you have your phone?
My phone's over there, actually.
Oh, okay,
yes.
it. So based on everything you just described and how your mind works, I'm so curious what your human design is. So you're looking it up and you can answer the burning question in my heart.
Yes. I mean, I love assessments.
Yes.
All these personality tests. I love it. I love astrology. I love Myers-Briggs. I love all the things.
Yes. And I think this one is like a compilation of horoscope and a bunch of other like modalities like that.
All right. Got it. So all I have to do is put in my birth time and date?
Yeah.
That's it.
Sneaking a lick is crazy.
It's a little sneaky lick.
A little sneaky lick.
My dad calls them drive-by licks. Because he'll be sitting there and she'll just walk by, but
Yes.
and keep on going.
Yes.
Okay, so my type, projector, the seer. People who can see a better, more efficient, or upgraded approach to a specific thing and are here to share that with others.
Mm-hmm.
Authority, the way you make decisions. Splenic.
Like from your spleen, like from like it's like a gut kind of feeling, kind of vibe, you know?
Listening to your instincts.
Yes.
My profile is the 5-1 challenge solver. Strategy, being invited. Not self-theme. The telltale feeling that happens when you're not living your design. Bitterness. Your most important gift. Gift 48, which is natural purity.
You are so pure.
Your other gifts, creating new things, natural integrity, being a tastemaker and marketeer, improvement, natural instinct for how to control resources, like water.
Oh, you mean like hosing up water from the bottom of a mountain?
Oh, like one of our most important resources in life. Love of getting involved with others, influential energy, a nose for success, a warrior of light, provoking with consciousness, word of the day,
Yes.
seeing all future outcomes, unique opinions and insights, a momentum builder, the drive to provide for yourself, reading the room, creating unity, and intolerance for roadblocks. I do have quite the intolerance for roadblocks.
I don't know if they call you I hate roadblock Julia Chelsea or not, but
I'm very much like thank you next energy.
Yes.
Like I was having that conversation today with that woman who has this very unique retreat idea, and like she's getting a lot of negative feedback because it's so niche and just like, and I'm like, okay, so move on.
Right.
Like if my whole life is like weeding out people who don't believe in the vision.
I love that.
Let's see what else. This is hilarious. environment, caves, places where you can choose who you're around, such as your home or social settings, you have some control over.
Do you mean like building your own wellness center in Puerto Rico?
This is my cave. This is my little cave.
I love that. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not surprised.
Oh, this is awesome.
I knew you would love it. So my life force is a generator. My authority is emotional from the solar plexus. That's why I'm so
Okay,
emo.
checks out. Checks out.
I don't feel like it. For one, the bonus life, my strategy is responding. And when I'm not myself, I feel frustration, literally, very much. My gift is a vision for turning ideas into reality.
We love that.
Yes, creating new things.
Brilliant at that.
Oh, you're my sister in it, so I appreciate you.
Co-creator.
Yes. Oh, who's surprised by this? A logical mind. Focus and precision, venturing to the extremes. Ooh, I love this one. Truth-telling with effervescence.
Ooh.
That's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right. That's fun.
I admire that in you.
Yes. Oh, thank you. A sign that shows that you're living your design satisfaction. Hurt. Yes. Juxtaposition, cross of the driver. I don't know what that means. My strongest sense is feeling. Oh, environment, mountains.
Oh.
And you live 20 minutes from a beach in the mountains. That's like,
yes.
that's satisfaction, okay? Places where you can get perspective. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jenna Zoe.
Yes. I love, like, how different we are and how on point it is.
Yes. This is like a beautiful Sankofa from the conversation that started us vlogging today. And me asking, like, what kind of drives you? And, like, we're the same and different.
Yeah.
And now we literally have, like, someone affirming we're the same and different.
Yes.
Because very much we're going to create new things. It's just come from a different place. But we get into the same destination. Please believe that.
Yes. Oh, I love this.
Yes.
We are so grateful to be of service through the Better Than Success real estate investing community. If you're ready to explore freedom on your own terms too, we would love to journey with you on this wealth building adventure. Check out the description box to join our next Financial Freedom for Strategic Hippies webinar and learn more about Julia, me, Mickey, and BTS. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Peace. We'll see you soon.